For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them.
So today we had the release of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 Episode 3. Now, I did not bother reviewing the first two episodes just because I was like, you know what, I'll wait until the end of the season and then I will, basically what I did with the Penguin. I'll just wait until the very end and then give my review of it. But this episode, I was like, okay, I need to talk about it because I literally just finished recording a short for it, but I took up the entire 3 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I might as well do a video. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing this for the following episodes. If this video reaches like 100 views, if it reaches 100 views, I will definitely do the next few episodes. But yeah, I just want to give like a quick 1 minute recap on how I feel about the first two episodes since I didn't really say anything. Episode 1, I really liked, apart from them killing Foggy. I think killing Foggy was the stupidest thing they could have done. I'm not happy with the decision at all, and also I didn't really feel anything when Foggy died. It's only when Matt took his helmet off and started crying when Charlie Cox is acting really Sean. Apart from that part, I honestly felt nothing, which is crazy because I love Daredevil, like the show. I love Foggy as a character. So for me to feel nothing when he dies, I really did not like that. Killing him in the opening of the episode was the worst thing they could have done, in my opinion. Episode 2 was not as exciting. I definitely preferred episode 1, but it was still really cool. And now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't actually remember much from it apart from Tyler from Wednesday showing up as a really timid, emotionally unstable dude who has shown up to Daredevil's girlfriend for help. And I love that Heather is tied now with Daredevil Muse. Well, I assume it's Muse. I don't really know who else it could be. And Kingpin, of course. Well, sorry, Mayor Fisk. I love how they're treating Kingpin now as the mayor. I don't know why am I still saying Kingpin. Fuck. But now we get to episode 3, and this, this felt like Daredevil. This did not feel like, oh, we're just trying to revive the Netflix series. We're just trying to copy it, man. I mean, the first two episodes didn't really feel like that, but this genuinely felt like I had just jumped into an episode of season 2 when they are trying to defend Frank. Because goddamn, this episode was fucking awesome. It was amazing. There's no other word I can use for it. It was amazing because I love seeing Matt just do his thing. Especially, of course, I know there's going to be people who will be annoyed being like, oh my god, it's been 2 episodes and we haven't seen him as Daredevil. Oh my god, I'm so tired of hearing him talk. But I love Matt Murdock just as much as I love Daredevil. And I think most people feel the same way. Just seeing Matt just do his thing in court, it's just fantastic, especially seeing the times when you can really see he regrets not being Daredevil. But yeah, this episode has had two of the most shocking scenes for me. The first one, of course, being when Matt pulls out the mask of White Tiger. I genuinely could not believe it. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, man, it's just everything, especially with like the crooked cops and things. It really did feel like Daredevil, and you remember how you had all the cops working for Fisk and things like that. But really, that ending, I swear to you, there had never been anything in my life that I had gasped so loudly for because they got me so well with the baiting there. I was in White Tiger's shoes, which, by the way, the actor unfortunately did pass away, but he really did a fantastic job with this character. And it's such a shame that we're not going to see more of him. But Yeah, I was really in his shoes with this ending scene because I was like, holy shit, we're gonna get some White Tiger action. Let's go, dude. I was so excited. And, of course, with Kingpin talking about vigilantes being like him saying vigilante, they're not good, they're not heroes, things like that. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, man. We're about to watch White Tiger save people. And then the shock I felt when he got shot in the head, I genuinely could not believe it. I gasped so loudly and I had my hand on my mouth in silence for the entirety of the credits. I did not care. I didn't even care that it was the Punisher logo. I was still processing what just happened to such an amazing character. He was barely in the show. He was in like one episode, he was in this episode and then like half of the last one. But man, it was so good the way that they did that. But again, I didn't care for the Punisher logo. That's how shocked I was. And then just to make it even sadder, they played the little croaks of the frog. It's a little song in the credits. I was like, oh my god, you can't do this to me, please. That was so cruel, man. But yeah, let's just talk about that Punisher logo because, of course, all of these crooked cops have the Punisher logo tattooed on their bodies. The main guy who's been harassing them has it on his wrist, and the one guy that was sitting in the courtroom has it on his neck, very clearly advertising it. But the guy that killed uh, White Tiger, he's wearing it. The thing is, to any like random person, they will definitely say that this was the Punisher because of course it looks very similar to what Frank will be wearing in the show. But anyone who knows anything about the Punisher knows that this is definitely something he would not do. He would never kill someone like White Tiger. And most of all, he wouldn't cover his face, but really, he wouldn't kill an innocent person. He knows he's innocent. That is not Frank. And this is just getting me more and more hyped for the Punisher because I know that he's not going to do much, but I said this, I can't remember where, like Instagram or something, but before the show began, I was like, you know what? We're probably not going to see Punisher until maybe like the mid-season break because I don't know why I'm saying break, mid-season, because episodes 5 and 6 will release on the same day. And of course, they're not going to have episode 6 be Punisher's episode. They're going to make us wait for it. Kind of like how in She-Hulk, Daredevil was in episode 8, but they teased him at like the end of episode 5 or something. I don't know why it's such a long break, but anyway, my theory was that for episode 4, they are going to tease Punisher's return or, have him like just show up. But then episode 5 will be his episode and maybe episode 6, I don't know. But I definitely think that episode 5 is going to be his episode. So, yeah, because he is going to be absolutely pissed seeing his logo be used for these reasons by these crooked cops. Oh my god, I want Frank to fuck these people up, dude. I'm so excited. I love the Punisher. He is one of the best characters to ever come out of Marvel. And of course, I'm just excited for him to meet Matt again because their exchange on the rooftop from season 2, probably the best dialogue exchange for any Marvel characters ever. I'm so hyped for this, man. But that's not all, of course. It is just going to further reinforce Mr. Fisk's idea of, making these vigilantes illegal, which that is really going to have an effect on Daredevil. It's going to have an effect on whoever, maybe whether White Tiger's sister becomes the White Tiger. I forgot. I think his name was Hector. Whether she becomes White Tiger. I know his niece is White Tiger, but I think his niece is a bit too young. So I don't know. I kind of hope that they don't have someone else be the White Tiger because I think he has served his purpose of really just showing how horrific these cops are and also just further emphasizing everything that's going on. But really, of course, them using the Punisher's logo is just gonna frame Frank. It's gonna make it look like he's been doing this. And that is just gonna make a bunch of people kind of side with Mayor Fisk, you know, going, oh yeah, these vigilantes, they should be outlawed. They should not be allowed. And, you know, I'm really interested to see how this is going to affect everything because, of course, with Daredevil and Frank, it's really going to affect them. But Spider Man, I really don't know how they're going to conclude the story in a satisfying way without Spider Man because Spider Man is a very important character, especially with Kingpin and all of this. How are you not going to have Spider-Man? I need to see what they're going to do with the season that was series and season combined with the season finale. But yeah, I was blown away by this episode. I was so happy, and yeah, I just, oh my god, I'm still processing what happened. But yeah, please guys, just let me know your thoughts on this episode of Daredevil Born Again. Would you like me to do a quick, I mean obviously it won't be 10 minutes, but would you like me to do a quick little review after every episode that comes out? But yeah, please just let me know your thoughts down in the comments on this episode. How do you like it compared to Frank's trial from season 2 of Daredevil? Because I know people give season 2 a lot of crap, and to be honest, I still don't understand why. Apart from the whole thing with the Hand and Elektra, I'm sorry, I found Elektra to be a very annoying character. But yeah, apart from like the Hand and Elektra, I thought season 2 was just as good as season 1. Daredevil does not have a bad season. Hell, it doesn't even have a good season. It only has great seasons. So, yeah, please just let me know your thoughts on this episode. Let me know your thoughts on the previous episodes as well. Anything and everything, please let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.